No? No? What am I hearing? Oh, it's TikTok. All right. Getting live everywhere. Okay. Live on TikTok, live on Kick, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. I'll double check YouTube. Get the chat working. All right, I think everything is up and working. Okay. I'm going to call it good. I'm going to say we're good, chat. Until someone chats and I don't read it, you know. It is what it is. It's going to be like the... I'm not going to say the only stream this week, but only stream the earliest time we're streaming again this week. It'll be like Thursday night, but that's a good chance I won't be. So maybe Friday. Maybe Friday during the day. We'll have to see. Wife and I are celebrating 20 years married this week, so that is why you won't be seeing me. You can always check out old VODs though on YouTube. There's my daughter in the background. She's happy to be seen. Okay, so we're gonna get this franchise game in, and then we might play a little bit of Warzone. We have your Minnesota Vikings sitting at 8-5. We're going to be taking on the division rival Chicago Bears, who are at 3-10. So hopefully it's not a trap game. We are sitting 2-3 games back of the Detroit Lions with 4 games to go. So, you know, we do have a head-to-head with the Detroit Lions in the last week of the season, but it's going to be very unlikely we can pull off a miracle divisional championship. But playoff picture, we are holding down the 5 seed currently, so we do have that first wild card right now in the NFC. In the AFC, it's Baltimore 1, KC 2, New England 3, the Houston Texans 4, the Bengals 5, the Denver Broncos 6, and the Tennessee Titans 7. So there is one user team in the AFC in the playoff picture. That's the Denver Broncos. Over in the NFC, the number 1 Atlanta Falcons, who are undefeated still. What up, Zara? What is this live about? We're going to be playing a Madden 25 franchise game, and then we might be playing a little bit of Warzone. We'll see. The Detroit Lions 2, Niners 3, Commanders 4, your Minnesota Vikings 5, the Green Bay Packers 6, and the Los Angeles Rams 7. Looking around the league at those other user teams, we've had 2 games played this week thus far. The Rams fall to 7-7 as they lose 37-59 against the San Francisco 49ers. And the Atlanta Falcons, as we mentioned, undefeated. They win again 38-21 over the Las Vegas Raiders to move on to 14-0. My goodness. Why do I look tired? I probably am tired. Probably because I am. I'm old. I have a wife. I have 4 kids, and we've been very busy this weekend. So yeah, I am tired, quite honestly. But we want to get a stream in. We wanted to get a stream in, so here we are. What else do we got to look at here before we get into this game? Let's look at the injury report. For the Minnesota Vikings, still without Harrison Phillips with that knee cartilage tear for 2 weeks. Same with Josh Oliver. We lost Eric Armstead 3 weeks for a broken thumb, and Rashad White again out this week. He should be back next week with that ab tear. For the Chicago Bears, they are without left end Daryl Taylor with a dislocated hip. What up, Bryce? I kind of look like Phillips. Harrison Phillips? Do I look like Harrison Phillips? Let me pull Harrison Phillips back up. I mean, I guess you can see the resemblance a little bit. I mean, a couple white guys, brown hair and beards. I'm not quite as round as Harrison Phillips, but I see your point. Note taken. Note taken. Not quite as round. I'm round, just not quite as round. All right, so 8 p.m. game. What day of the week is that? Is that a Monday? It is. It's Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football. All right. Play full game. Monday Night Football. We're home. I'm thinking though that we're gonna go with the whiteout. The whiteout. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Monday Night Football. JJ McCarthy had a decent rookie year thus far, taking on rookie counterpart Caleb Williams in an NFC North Division showdown. What up, Elliot? Yunque how we doing? El Yunque? Over on YouTube. Monday Night Football. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis. We can't hear you, so I will take it from here. And the Monday Night Football music, I'm gonna have to adjust. It's loud. It's loud. At least in my ears, it is. Will Reichard ready to get us started from US Bank Stadium. And here we go. Keenan Allen on kickoff return duties takes a knee. Not sure why he's on kickoff return duties, but it is what it is. Out comes Caleb Williams of the Chicago Bears offense. 19 touchdowns, 22 interceptions. Can we pick him off a couple more times? Maybe. We shall see. It's a give to Swift up the middle. He gets a short gain of 3 yards. Bring up second down. Second and 7 for Chicago. Play action. And he gets his man. It's Keenan Allen. Finally brought down by Harrison Smith. That's a first down and more for the Bears. Give to Swift. Brought down by Josh Metellus after a gain of 9. Oh, boy. Swift shaken up. Takes a seat on the bench on the sideline. 2nd and 1. Williams to Komet. He can't hang on through the contact. Good coverage by Minnesota. It's 3rd and 1. Give up the middle, and they got the first down. Forward progress before he's knocked backwards, but first down, Bears. Quick hitter outside to Rome Odunze, rookie wide receiver out of Washington. Quick gain of 4. Grenard was getting some pressure, but Williams able to swing it out to the halfback and all the way down to the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. And Sheldon Rankins headed to the Vikings locker room. His day is likely over. Levi Drake Rodriguez will fill in his place. The middle of the defensive line to give. And he leaps over for the touchdown. It's not DeAndre Swift. That would be Rashawn Johnson. Touchdown Chicago. It's a dislocated shoulder for Rankins as we expected. His day is done. Santos on for the PAT. And it's 7-0 Bears. It's Jalen Naylor on the return. Speedy. Couldn't quite catch the full edge. Tackled at the 35, and that's where J.J. McCarthy and the Minnesota Vikings offense will begin this drive. Jordan Addison in motion. It's fake, jet sweep, and then give to Kendry Miller, who goes up the middle for 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Jefferson and Addison right, Munt and Hawkinson, 2 tight ends to the left. To give to Miller again, and he's stuffed after a gain of 2. 3rd and 4 on the way. McCarthy shotgun. Jefferson and Addison to his left. Jerry Jeudy wide right. Tight end TJ Hawkinson in tight formation. McCarthy to Justin Jefferson, and that'll be a first down. McCarthy steps up under center. To give to Miller, there's no blocking. 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Kendry Miller maybe headed to the locker room. Ty Chandler checks in. Shotgun McCarthy. Finds TJ Hawkinson, 1st down Minnesota. It's a dislocated ankle for Kendry Miller. Ty Chandler's going to have himself a lot of carries. More than he's accustomed to. McCarthy under center. Give to Chandler. CJ Ham did not block Edmond, so it's a gain of 2. Second and 8. McCarthy. Play action. Oh, hit as he throws. Incomplete. 3rd down and 8 coming up. McCarthy to Addison does not get the spot. It is 4th and inches. What is KOC going to do? Fourth and inches. Just barely didn't get the first down there. McCarthy under center. McCarthy takes it on a QB sneak himself. First down, Minnesota. A little pushing and shoving, a little extra after the play is done. 1st and 10. McCarthy under center. Jefferson and Addison to his left. Judy to his right. Chandler in the backfield. McCarthy hits Justin Jefferson. A little shallow crossing play. Gain 7. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ty Chandler. Ooh, how do we not get through there? 3rd and 2. McCarthy to Justin Jefferson. And that's a gritty. Will Reichard ties us up at 7. 7-7, 3:55 left in the first quarter. Allen brought down by Metellus and Pace. Chicago comes out and starts out their own 28. Gernard gets a hit on Williams, but he finds his running back over the middle. It's a gain of 5 for the Bears. Dropped by Rome Odunze. Williams had plenty of time. Threw it a little behind. Rome got to reel that in. Rookie to rookie. Williams in trouble. Throws it away. 4th down. The Minnesota Vikings defense gets a stop, and it's going to be Taylor coming out to punt. Brandon Powell on the return. Not much there. Nowhere for Chandler to go. 2-yard gain. Running room is nowhere to be found. Play action. McCarthy to Jordan Addison. First down, Minnesota. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, no. Bad throw by McCarthy. Justin Jefferson couldn't grab that one. TJ Edwards does. Chicago in business. Boos raining down from the celebration of the Chicago Bears defense. Caleb Williams throws that one at the feet of his receiver. Incomplete. Andrew Van Ginkel. Somehow Caleb Williams escapes that sack. I don't know how. 3rd and 10 coming up. Could have been 3rd and a lot more. Somehow Williams escapes and gets rid of the ball. I've seen this a lot lately. Jonathan Grenard not out there. Dallas Turner is. I don't know what's been going on with Grenard, but his snap count's been way down. Oh, and Byron Murphy Jr. just got burned by DJ Moore. Chicago back in front. What's up, buddy? What? McCarthy, give to Ty Chandler. Just we don't run block. We don't run block. I don't know what's going on. All right, 2nd and 6. Dangerous throw, but it's completed. McCarthy to Jefferson. 1st down. Oh, throw the flag. Late hit on the quarterback out of bounds. McCarthy's looking for it. There's no laundry to be found. That is uncalled for, and I'm not sure why there's no flag there. Thought the league wanted to protect its quarterbacks. 2nd and 3. McCarthy, give to Ty Chandler. 1 yard gain. We just can't run the ball. 3rd and 2. Oh, boy. First quarter coming to a close. Minnesota looking to extend this drive. McCarthy, Jefferson, slips a tackle all the way down to the 8. 1st and goal coming up on the other side as the time is expiring in the first quarter. 2nd quarter coming up. Minnesota in business. Trailing 7-14, but 1st and goal coming up. First and goal from the 8. Toss to Chandler. 1 yard gain. Okay. Okay. JJ McCarthy, the defense was all over that one. Intercepted at the goal line by Kyler Gordon. And Chicago with a 7-point lead, taking the ball out to the 41. Oh boy. Play action. Through the outstretched hands of Blake Cashman and completed to Rashawn Johnson for a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense needs something positive to happen. Nice play design to get Cole Kmet a catch. 3rd and 2 on the way. McCarthy, 2 picks on the day. Rashawn Johnson making defenders miss, slipping out of tackles, and it's first down Chicago. This Vikings defense needs to lock it in. The offense, J.J. McCarthy, can't turn it over anymore. Johnson again. This time he's stuffed, no gain. Johnson, once again, brought down, loss of 1 on the play. I think that's Drake Jackson on the stop. Third and 11. Minnesota needs a stop. Maybe even, force a turnover would be great. But instead, Caleb Williams finds Keenan Allen for a first down conversion. Wide open Cole Kmet. How does that happen? Fumble! What? Josh Metellus didn't step out? What are we talking about? He didn't step out of bounds. Harrison Smith forces the fumble. Josh Metellus picks it up. There's no challenge to be had. But how do they blow that down? How do they blow that dead? Look at this. Boom. Ball's out. No question. Metellus picks it up. He does not step out of bounds, and the referee calls the play dead. So Minnesota, 1st and 10 at their own 4. Oh, boy. Swinging out to Ty Chandler, get some breathing room. Going to be 2nd and inches coming up. Love to see that. Give to Zonovan Knight his first carry. Picks up the first down. Oh, you get a little bit more air under that ball. JJ had Ty Chandler streaking. 2nd and 10 coming up. McCarthy to Hawkinson. That's a first down. Take what the defense gives you. McCarthy behind Jefferson. Allows Stevenson to break it up. Like to have that one back. Give to Ty Chandler. Can't get outside. Flag on the play. Loss on the play. And a holding penalty to boot. 2nd and 20.
Still 2nd down.
Oh, boy. Well. McCarthy hit as he throws. It's incomplete. 3rd and 20 coming up. Not good. Jerry Jeudy can't catch up to it. That looked like a well-placed ball. Maybe got tangled up with Johnson on coverage and thought maybe we had something brewing there, and it falls incomplete, and Ryan Wright has to come out to punt. Fair catch waved and caught at the 40. Swing it out to the left for a gain of 1. Oh, Stephon Gilmore could have had a pick 6 there. Knocks it down. 3rd and 9 coming up. All the time in the world for Caleb Williams. And he takes off. Fumble. And Paulson Adebo falls on it. We get a turnover. Back-to-back drives. The Bears fumble. But, unlike the last time, can Minnesota pay it off with the scoring drive? McCarthy to Addison, gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Jerry Jeudy in motion. Right to left. Give to Chandler. Runs up the right side for a gain of 1. 3rd and 3 coming up. Oh boy. Oh boy. McCarthy to Hawkinson. 1st down. And McCarthy to Jefferson. 1st down. Keep it rolling. Ty Chandler had a little bit of space that time. It's a gain of 6. Unfortunately, that's his best run of the day. I would love to be getting more on the ground. We just haven't been able to. Shotgun McCarthy. Incomplete, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. The 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in the first half of this one from U.S. Bank Stadium. Minnesota trailing 7-14. Chicago, the underdog, coming in here, playing solid. Minnesota having some struggles. It's 3rd and 4. Empty set for McCarthy. Finds Jerry Jeudy, connects, 1st and goal. Here we go. McCarthy to Hawkinson, wide open. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard makes the PAT. It's 14-14. Get another defensive stop here. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, 1:19 to go in the half. Minnesota will return the second half kick. Chicago brings it out to the 25. Quick hitter to Komet. 4-yard gain. And then out to the right side to Keenan Allen. First down, Chicago. And Chicago used their first timeout. Pressured, pass incomplete, out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Quick hitter to Keenan Allen again. Over the middle. 3rd and 2 coming up. Chicago uses their second timeout. Empty set for Caleb Williams. Finds his man, Roma Dunze. First down. And Chicago has to use their 3rd and final timeout. I don't know why they keep throwing to the middle. They don't have any timeouts left. Interesting. The clock is ticking. And now Caleb Williams scrambles and then throws it away. 4 seconds remaining. Will it be a long field goal try? It will. Cairo Santos. 58-yarder. Wide right. Wide right. And we head into the locker room at the half. 14-14. To look around the league. Bunch of user games to be played still. Cleveland upsetting the Chiefs, though, 29-15. How about that? Tennessee beats the Bengals. You got Arizona beating the Patriots. I really need the Bills to upset the Lions. Can tell you that. Come on, Hetty Moose. Could really use the Bills upsetting the Lions. All right. Second half underway. Brandon Powell on the return. Out to the 35. Okay. McCarthy, play action, boot. Finds JJ, Justin Jefferson. First down. Oh, Addison just tossed Johnson right into Ty Chandler's path. It's a 5-yard gain nonetheless. 2nd and 5 coming up. JJ under pressure, finds Jerry Jeudy, and Jeudy slips out of a tackle. Keeps running, gets the first down. The blitz came, and JJ McCarthy recognized it, got rid of the ball quick, took the hit, delivered a strike. Jerry Jeudy did the rest. KOC cooking up some plays at the half. McCarthy to Hawkinson. There's a flag on the play. Okay, Garrett Bradbury. Come on, man. Garrett Bradbury. KOC's not happy. KOC's not happy. He's giving the ref a piece of his mind. Wipe the touchdown off. 5-yard. It's on the penalty, 1st and 15. Give to Ty Chandler. Cuts up for 2. 2nd and 13 on the way. Can't believe that call. Big yikes. Underneath to Addison. 5 yards, 3rd and 8 on the way. McCarthy to Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jerry Jeudy was very quiet in the first half. Coming alive here in the second. Minnesota with their first lead of the game. And Will Reichard makes it 21-14. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. DeAndre Swift back out there after getting banged up in the first half. Williams checks it down to him for a gain of 2. Williams to Dunze, 3rd and 2 on the way. Oh, Ivan Pace was there. Couldn't make the tackle. Swift picks up the first down. Four-yard gain for Swift. Cashman on the tackle. Yo, Cubs. Thank you for liking the live over on TikTok. Appreciate it. 3rd and 6. Oh, should have been an interception. But King Jr., thank you for the follow on TikTok. Ivan Pace Jr. should have had a pick. Nonetheless, it is incomplete, and the Bears will punt it away. Your favorite team, the Detroit Lions? Ooh. I'm a Vikings fan. But, you know, your team was better last year. It is what it is. All right, 21-14. Take care of the ball. That's all we need to do. Just take care of the ball. Go down and score again, too. That would help. Not going to lie. 2-yard gain for Ty Chandler. We just can't get anything in the running game. Doesn't help that our top 2 backs are both hurt. McCarthy shotgun. Set up screen to Chandler. That'll work. Cuts back to the middle of an Ed Ingram block down the field. It's first down, Minnesota. We're in business. Yeah, it's 25. It's 25, coach. Now McCarthy with a give to Chandler. 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. A short one to Jefferson. 3rd and 3 coming up. Vikings on top. Do I remember you? I do. How we doing? 3rd and 3. McCarthy shotgun. Jefferson with the moves. Picks it up. How do I get to show you my face half screen gameplay on half screen? I use OBS, and so it's just how I set up my screen. Like when I'm not like in the middle of a game, I actually go like this, so that it's like flipped, you know? This is the online franchise. This is the online franchise. Need to draft another quarterback the Bengals after Joey B left. How did I do that? What do you mean, how do you do that? You got to, do the draft. Assuming you're playing franchise, you're just going to have to find a quarterback in the draft, or you find one in free agency, right? My record is 8-5. 8-5. 8-5. First and 10. McCarthy. Play action. Finds Jordan Addison. He runs away from Edmonds. It's a first down, and Minnesota's up to the 38. Love to see it. So give to Chandler. We have no run blocking. Loss of 1 on play. Yikes. But no, so Stunna, I play like on Xbox. I use OBS, so I have like a capture card. And so then I can set up scenes and set up the way I want. Like my camera captures, and then I crop it to where I want it. And then my gameplay capture from the capture card, crop that where I want it. Thank you for the likes on the live, guys. Appreciate it. 3rd and 5. McCarthy, Hawkinson, first down. Let's go. Perfect route to pick up the first. McCarthy scrambles. McCarthy all the way down to the 1. Using his legs. Nearly gets into the end zone. First and goal at the 1. Empty set for McCarthy. Quarterback draw, nowhere to go. Loss on the play, backed up to the 5, and Edmonds heads to the locker room. The draw just wasn't there. Flag on the play. Is somebody offsides? Let's go. Kyler Gordon, after the motion, he's offsides.
Still second down.
So it's second and goal from the 2. Oh, McCarthy gets the throw off. It falls incomplete, but avoids the sack, avoids an interception. It's third and goal from the 2. Probably should have just thrown that into the bleachers, but, you know, no interception, gets away with it. That was the wrong button. I didn't mean to press Y. Fourth and goal. Yeah, we take the 3. We're taking the 3. We're taking the 3. We're making it a 2-score game. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, why wouldn't you just go for it? Because I want to make sure, you know. Obviously, couldn't get in on the first 3 downs from the 1. Starting at the 1, might as well just take the 3 points. Still don't understand why Grenard's not out there. Oh my goodness, I had him dead to rights and just ran past him. Just ran past him. Chicago at midfield. Williams finds Allen. It's a gain of 7. Second and 3 coming up. That's the end of the third quarter. Minnesota 24, Chicago 14. Can your Vikings hang on to move on to 9-5 on the season? We need Buffalo to upset the Detroit Lions for us. Would be massive. Incomplete. Paulson Adebo in coverage. Third and 3. They go to Swift, and Levi Drake Rodriguez stuffs him. 4th down and 1. Chicago is going for it. Swift again, stuffed. Minnesota ball. Love to see it. Are you sure that's an online player? Well, we have like 7 users in the league. This is against the CPU. This game is against the CPU. So it's an online franchise, but not every team has a user. McCarthy, sneak, first down. Nowhere for Chandler to go. We just can't run the ball. I don't know how that was a loss of 1, though. I thought we got back to the line at least. Guess not. No, that wasn't. I mean, I wanted to throw that to him, but not out like that. Like, thought he was coming to cross more. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. No. Oh, almost picked. Almost picked. 4th and 11. Can we pin him deep? Ryan Wright. That's a beautiful looking punt, huh? Out at the 9, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, we almost got to him. Gets rid of it. It's a 1-yard gain. Skull. Second and 9. Williams just keeps it. Just makes an executive decision. Oh my goodness, nobody wanted to tackle him. Okay. Big time scramble. First down, Chicago. Still a 2-score game. 7-19 and ticking. Eight-yard gain. 2nd and 2 coming up. Swift stuffed. 2-yard loss. TFL Levi Drake Rodriguez in for the injured Sheldon Rankins. Third and 4. I'll take that. Josh Metellus with the interception. Let's go. Love to see it. Fake end around to Jefferson. Give to Chandler. Chandler's best run of the day. All the way down to the 30. Couldn't get skinny enough through there. 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. That one got away from JJ. Went up a little high there for Addison. Got away with it. Dropped interception. 3rd and 8. Oh boy, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Not enough for the first. McCarthy to Addison, 4th and 2 coming up. Should be a Will Reichard field goal. Oh, KOC says stay on the field. Stay on the field. Fourth and 2. That should be enough. First down, Minnesota. Just enough for the first down. Good decision from McCarthy. Chandler, 2 yards. Clock is ticking. Chicago's going to have to figure out if they want to start calling timeouts or not. Ty Chandler, touchdown, Minnesota. That might just do it. That might put away the Bears right here. CJ getting that last block. Securing the touchdown for Ty. And it's a 17-point Minnesota lead, 31 to 14. KOC happy with the line there. Minnesota, 24 unanswered points. My favorite NFL football team is the Minnesota Vikings. It is the Minnesota Vikings. Chicago. 5-yard gain. Yo, what up, Luigi? Or Royals, or whatever other names you've had on here. How we doing? 2nd and 5, Chicago. Set up screen as Caleb Williams has to throw it in the dirt. Same here. Favorite NFL football teams, the Vikings. Awesome. Awesome. Are you from Minnesota, Austin? Are you from Minnesota? Another setup screen. This time complete, and Swift does not get out of bounds. The clock will tick. Good in Colorado, almost back to Alamosa. Errant throw by Williams. Incomplete, 2nd and 10 coming up. Another screen. Swift does go out of bounds here. Stops the clock. 3rd and 4. 2:51 remaining. Love a Dallas Turner sack right here. Not going to happen. Williams to Moore, tackled in bounds. Clock should be ticking. It is. Lions prediction record? What, this next season? This next season? I think the Lions are gonna drop back a little bit, like losing both their offensive and defensive coordinators. I still think they're probably... I bet they could be like a 12-win team. 12-win team, maybe. That's your 2-minute warning. Your 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play from U.S. Bank Stadium. What happened? Thank you for liking the live. Your Minnesota Vikings 31 to the Chicago Bears 14. Chicago looking to make it a little bit more interesting. Maybe make it look a little better on paper as they're driving here late in the 4th. Williams to Moore completed. And Chicago calls their second time out. Nope, sorry, first time out. Thought it was their second. Guess not. 1st and goal from 7. Josh Metellus, his 2nd interception on the day. And he's taking it back to the house. Oh, let's go. My favorite team is the Vikings. It is the Vikings. That is your dagger. Make that 31 unanswered points from your Minnesota Vikings. Had a good game last year? Yeah. Unfortunately, Sam Darnold wilted away in that last game of the season. And then the playoffs. Both teams, though, ridiculous records, right? For two teams in the same division. Another setup screen. That's what Caleb Williams can do, I guess. How do I feel about JJ McCarthy taking over? I'm feeling fairly confident just because the situation that he's stepping into. Like, I think it's one of the best situations for a young quarterback with just the players that he's going to be around. What the Vikings did in the offseason, stream's lagging, but you're in the mountains. Hopefully it's you and not me. What they did, like, to upgrade the offensive line, and then obviously, like, having KOC as the offensive coach who's quarterback-minded, and you saw what he did. Like, Kirk Cousins played great under KOC, but then, like, Sam Darnold last year, and then the bag that Sam Darnold was able to secure because of last year, I feel pretty confident with McCarthy. There's going to be some growing pains, but I think it's going to be the same as the Lions. There's no way the Vikings are going to put up the same kind of record as last year, but I think both those teams, Detroit and Minnesota, still double-digit win teams for sure. Of course, I could be wrong, but Williams, garbage time stats. And Chicago calls their last time out. 36 seconds remaining. They're looking to get some points on the board to make it look a little better. Empty set for Caleb Williams. Finds Cole Kmet. He goes out of bounds at the 4. First and goal coming up. Soft coverage. Too much time. It is what it is. Williams takes it himself. Absorbs the hit as he goes into the end zone. The Vikings fans not happy. Williams celebrating like he just won the game. They go for 2 to make it a 16-point game with 25 seconds left. Interesting. And Rome Odunze can't hang on with the contact from Harrison Smith. They're not declaring it onside. They have waved the white flag, but they did put up another 6 to make it look a little bit better for them. Naylor to the 26. 20 seconds remaining. Should be victory formation for J.J. McCarthy and your Minnesota Vikings. And there's a knee. J.J. looking better than Caleb Williams. Looking way better in the battle of these two rookies, these rookie quarterbacks in the NFC North. J.J. McCarthy's team moving on to 9-5. Chicago falling to 3-11. That's your ball game. We're gonna look at some stats, chat. Turnovers. We were +2. We were +2. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're paying attention about JJ. Okay, so I feel pretty confident. Reason being, he's stepping into one of the best situations for a young quarterback to step into. The Vikings, like the players, the weapons that he's going to have, for one. For two, the upgrades that the Minnesota Vikings made to the offensive line this offseason. For three, like KOC as your head coach. You saw like how Kirk Cousins played under O'Connell's system. You saw what it did for Sam Darnold last year. Sam Darnold, draft bust. And how he performed in KOC's system and just like the bag he secured because of it. I feel pretty confident. I'm not expecting the Vikings to have as good of a record as they did last year. But I just like the Lions, I think they're going to be a double-digit win team. Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. All right, we won the turnover battle. Let's look at our stats. J.J. McCarthy, 94.4 quarterback rating, 27-40, 67%. 370 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Rushing on the day, Ty Chandler, it's franchise chat. We don't have Aaron Jones or Cam Akers. We traded them away. We've made other trades, but we have our starter would be Rashad White. Then we have Kendry Miller. Well, Rashad White's already out. Kendry Miller went out. So Ty Chandler, 19 carries for 76 yards and a touchdown. J.J. McCarthy, 6 for 31. Kendry Miller, before getting hurt, 3 carries for 7 yards. So it wasn't looking bright for him anyways. And then Zonovan Knight coming in, 1 carry for 3 yards. Receiving on the day, Justin Jefferson, 10 catches for 125 and a tutty. He also did have a drop. Jordan Addison, 6 for 53. TJ Hawkinson, 5 for 49 and a touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 3 for 50 and a touchdown. And Ty Chandler, 3 for 30. Sorry, Jeudy 3 for 50. Chandler 3 for 30. What do I feel about signing John Taylor? John Taylor. Are we saying Jonathan Taylor? Jonathan Taylor didn't sign with the Vikings. Who are we talking about? I'm confused. Who's Jonathan Taylor? Isn't he still he's still with the Colts, isn't he? Yeah, he's still with the Colts. What do we mean? The D tackle? I'm not sure who you're talking about. We got Hargrave. Is that who you're talking about? Is that who we're talking about? Oh, Jonathan Allen. We signed Allen and Hargrave. I think it's a good move. Good move. All right, blocking on the day.
Pancakes is one of our favorite things.
Holy cow.
Let me show you how
I think this is the least amount of pancakes we've ever had. Garrett Bradbury, 2 pancakes. And CJ Ham, 1. Thunder Pacers. I'm cheering for the Pacers. I'm hoping for just a good game. What time does that even start at? What time does it start? Did it start yet? Starts in 35 minutes. Yeah. I'm just hoping it's a good game. I want the Pacers to win because I don't like the Thunder. That's just me. I'm not a fan of SGA. But Jonathan Allen. Yeah. No, I think Jonathan Allen, I think it's a good addition. I think the Vikings made some really good moves this offseason. Defense, let's look at total tackles. Leading the way, Blake Cashman with 11. Harrison Smith with 8. Paulson Adebo with 7. Ivan Pace Jr. with 6. And Stephon Gilmore with 5. Tackles for loss, 2 apiece for Drake Jackson and Blake Cashman, and 1 each for Levi Drake Rodriguez and Andrew Van Ginkel. We only no sacks on the day. Caleb Williams just escaped what other quarterbacks wouldn't. 2 picks, both by Josh Metellus. 1 was a pick 6 that went for 94 yards. Pass deflections, 2 for Ivan Pace Jr., 1 for Jordan Addison and Stephon Gilmore. Good job, Jordan Addison, deflecting one would-be interception. We forced 2 fumbles, Pace and Harrison Smith, and we recovered both of them. Paulson Adebo and Josh Metellus. Josh Metellus, my goodness, 2 picks, a fumble recovery, one of those picks being a pick 6. No blocks, no safeties, and there's that defensive touchdown for Josh Metellus. He should get Defensive Player of the Week, don't you think? Kicking on the day, Will Reichard was perfect. He was 5 for 5 on extra points and 1 for 1 with a 19-yard field goal. Ryan Wright punted the ball twice, a net average of 40.5, and one of those went inside the 20. Brandon Powell, 1 kick return for 27 yards, and Jalen Naylor had 3 for an average of 22.6. Powell returned 1 punt for 3 yards. Main screen. McCarthy upgrade. I'm going to give him Scrambler. Whoa, what just happened there? Only one? Yeah, only one. We've had a couple times where McCarthy's gotten like 2 upgrades each time. All right, injury. A new injury. Let's get some music going. So it is Kendra Miller with a dislocated ankle for 6 weeks. Something went wrong. Why? We'll get Rashad White back next week, so that's the good news. But yeah, no Miller for 6 weeks. I think we have 3 left in the. Let me do the math. Rodriguez, you're lying. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 weeks, and then if we're in the playoffs, wild card, divisional, NFC Championship. So I guess if we were to make the Super Bowl, we'd have him back by then. So put him on IR and sign somebody else. I'm gonna hold off on it. Drafted Trevor Etienne. Maybe. Okay, so we have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7 user teams. And we've had, I believe we don't have any user versus user games this week. We have 1, 2, 3 games done, so we got to wait on 4 other users. So we need, let's see, Broncos host the Colts. Eagles host the Steelers. Buffalo at Detroit. And Green Bay at Seattle. I need Buffalo. That user has struggled, but I need him to pull off a major upset. Detroit 11-2. Like, we're 3 games back coming into this week. If he can pull off that upset and get us within 2 with 3 games to go, including Week 18 against the Lions, anything is possible. Right? I mean, maybe. Rattler with some insane quarterback stats. We have a better passing percentage, but Bijan leading the way for running. Let's go. We have McCarthy's 2nd in passing yards. We have Jefferson's 3rd in receiving yards. Who else do we have on the leaderboard? Who else? That's it. But we come away with a win, 9-5. We will guaranteed to finish the season over 500. Let's look at the full standings here. In the NFC. So we had a game lead on Green Bay and the Rams coming into the week. As far as those were your 3 wild card teams. Vikings, Packers, Rams. Rams lost, so we have a 2-game lead there. We'll see about the Packers. But then we'll have at minimum a 2-game lead over Tampa Bay, Philly, New York, Arizona. So we're sitting pretty good to make the playoffs. There's still a chance we could lose out and miss. But we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay. Well. All right. So I'm going to pause the music because I'm going to step away for a minute and I don't want to get flagged because I'm not like talking over it, you know? I need to go move some laundry from washer to the dryer and get some more laundry going. I'll come back and I think we might do maybe a little Warzone. This is like our only stream until Thursday or Friday. So be right back. Okay. Okay. Great stream, love the vibe. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna switch over. We're gonna switch over to Warzone for a bit. Where's that? Oh, hang on. Hold up. I think my mouse is upstairs. I gotta go grab it. Come on, bud. Come on down. Forgot I brought my mouse upstairs to use on a laptop. Okay. Cute dog. You saw the doggo? Yeah, we got two. We got two. We got a rescue that I couldn't tell you what she is, and then we got this guy, big ol' he's a red fox lab. Red fox lab. Okay, I need to update my streams to the right game. We are multi-streaming, by the way, chat. If you're wanting a different view, you can find me on, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, or TikTok. Obviously, you can, most of the chatting's been on TikTok today. I'm sure Twitch loves that. But we're gonna switch to Warzone for a little bit. Not gonna be live too much longer, but live visibility restricted. Don't understand why. Okay, probably because they don't like my multi-stream. All right, we just gotta edit YouTube quick. And the shorts feed as well. All right. Okay. All right, come on now. Ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? I haven't. I've watched people stream it, but I have not played it myself. Twins lost 2 in a row against Milwaukee. Unfortunate. Okay, have we gotten an update? Nope, still no regular solos. Perfect, love it. Stupid. Totally recommend if I ever get around to it. Yeah, is it free right now? If it is free, I just don't feel. I don't really want to buy it. If it was free, I'd go for it. That's for sure. Should I play ranked with randoms or do a casual? I should probably do a casual first. Oh, I prestige, so I need to do loadouts first. Actually, we're gonna do. I want an FFAR. With overkill with an HDR. We're gonna do smokes, of course. We're gonna do smokes and Semtex. Then we'll do scav. I don't remember that one. I remember regenerating up to 50% of maximum if you have not taken damage in the last 5 seconds. I don't remember that. But we're going to do quartermaster. Haven't played COD in a long time. And we'll do ghost. Or tempered. We're going to do ghost. Okay, that's that one. Then we'll do a Krig. We'll do overkill on this as well with the LC10. Let's do katanas. Smokes. Semtex. Same thing. Scav. Quartermaster. Ghost. Best weapons. Rennie was good when you stop. I'm not like I'm no pro. If I'm sniping, I like the FFAR for sniper support. If I'm gonna run AR SMG, I think the Krig and LC10 are pretty close to the top. I'm also gonna build out. I liked the AMAX. I don't know if it's still good after the most recent updates, so maybe I'll run an AMAX as well. Yo, thank you, YF, for liking the live. Maybe we'll run an AMAX as well on, like, if I feel like picking this up and do like a we'll do like a battle ready loading wild card with this. Maybe we'll run tempered. And then I'll just have those three. And if I don't want the AMAX, we won't have it. We'll just delete. But here's the thing with Warzone right now. If I go to Battle Royale, there's only quads or duos. If I want to play solos, I have to play casual, which I'm going to do. I'm going to do one, and then I think I'm going to play a couple like ranked play with randoms. So I'm going to do a casual and then play a couple ranked with casuals. Not too many. Like I don't have too much more time. I'm not a resurgence guy. I'm not a resurgence guy. I like big map. I like big map. We got 17 hours left on this event. Just gotta play. Just gotta play. That's all you gotta do. I maybe should have done a growl as well. Final Fantasy, I've played it a smidge, like way back in the day. Just wasn't ever my thing. Which I have friends that love the game. It just never was my thing.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Just has never been my thing.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
How do I feel about the KD trade?
All stations, green light. We're deploying to Warzone.
I selfishly wanted the Timberwolves to get him, but I also didn't want the Wolves to, like, I also would have been very particular in what I wanted the Wolves to give up for him, you know? So it's like one of those things where it's like, well, you know what? It's maybe for the best, for the Timberwolves fan perspective, that we didn't give up something stupid for him. I think the Timberwolves should look into getting, like, I don't know that it'd even be possible, but a De'Aaron Fox type player, in my opinion.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Probably not possible. At least not possible for what I'd want to give up.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
I'm gonna grab that heli.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next.
Would have loved if they gave Jabari Smith the trade. Dylan Brooks ain't too bad. Are you a Phoenix fan? I need a gun. A shotgun? Like that's what we're gonna get? Okay. All right. All right, we'll go secure this. Maybe there's a chest here real quick. Shotgun and a sniper. Let's go. Oh, we're it's casuals. Who cares? Dylan Brooks is one of those players that you know, if you have him, you probably love him. You don't have him, you hate him.
Another one.
Another one.
Good work.
Somebody, another one to ban on kick. All right, that's what it is. Contact me on Discord. I'll just ban you here instead.
your map for the next gas spread location.
All right. Let's go. Let's go there. Let's go where those guys are. Grab that bounty. We'd rather trade Katie to the Spurs. They have more stuff to give. Way better players. Who do you think they would have given up, though? Who do you think the Spurs would have given up? Is this Fort? What up, Henny? Oh, Mortimer. Let's go buy Lodi. We don't need this bounty. We need Lodi first. How we doing, Henny? I think Jeremy Sohan, second pick in Castle. You think they would have given up Castle? Good. How about me? I'm doing good. We had a grad party for the oldest yesterday. The wife and I are celebrating 20 years married this week, so getting a stream in now because I probably won't stream again till Thursday night at the very earliest, but probably not even. It'll probably be maybe Friday. But yeah. How was the grad party? It was good. It was good. I think we had a pretty healthy amount of people there, and then you know, he got a bag from all the cards people gave him. Nah, Castler starting small forwards. Forgot his name. Yeah, maybe. I just don't know. I just don't know that. I don't know. I don't know if the Spurs wanted to give up what Phoenix would have wanted. Same with Minnesota. That, and because Minnesota didn't want to give up too much because the reports were KD didn't really want to be here. Big congrats to us. Yeah. I'm old, Henny. I'm old. Okay, what are we gonna do here? We'll go for this bounty. No, not at all. Yeah, not at all. Not at all. 40's not old. But yeah, we played Madden first here, Henny, and won. Bounced back from the shellacking you gave me.
Bounty targets marked. Kill 'em all.
I'm pushing Youngstead. Well, I mean, I am. I'm 40. I am an IRL uncle. I have 4 kids. Yeah, I didn't want to go down there. No. Okay. I have 4 kids. I've been married 20 years. Got married when I was 20. First kid at 22. I am an unc. Ain't no... Wow. Nice shot. Good shot, dude. Holy cow. How does he hit the heady like with that flinch? How does he get that headshot with that flinch right there? Around when MJ was driving 40. Yeah, MJ's the GOAT. MJ's the GOAT. Against the Bears. Yeah, the Bears. They're pretty bad. Where's that shot? Okay. They're pretty bad. They have 3 wins on the year. But I was down 14-7 at one point. So, you know, it was a little concerning in the first half how I was playing, but I think it ended up being 38-20. Like they got a garbage time touchdown and they went for 2 and didn't get it. Comeback came in clutch, yeah. I mean, I just dominated the second half in all reality. I think I got 2 interceptions, 2 fumbles that I caused and recovered. So yeah, Browns want to win out from number 5 pick and could move more since they beat the Chiefs. I gotta lie, that fumble shouldn't have happened. Come on. Then I got a bot looking at me too. Getting double teamed. Oh, I don't have plates. All right, where's this guy at? Where's this guy at? Which fumble, though, shouldn't have happened? I don't have plates. How we doing, man? How we doing? You got a mic? Second one looked like I barely hit him. I mean, I used the hit stick. Hey, man, you're on the roof. You got a mic? Hello? No, that one's not an AI. The one on the roof is not an AI. I'm still on the roof, huh? That parachute was it was a jump off the edge, pull the chute, stay up there. Yep. Yes, I'm ratting in casuals. Look, his guns poke it through. Come on.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
They don't know where I am. I'm ratting in casuals. What am I doing? Well, I already went to Googe. I don't have a self-revive. I don't have plates. That's what I'm doing.
Find cover.
Real player.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to
Lame.
base to debrief.
Okay, let's go play ranked with randoms because I honestly don't care. It's not how I was expecting in my game of casuals to go. I ran into too many real players right away. Thunder Pacers starts soon, so maybe only one or two. Because I want to watch some of that. Plus, I do need to go get my camping chairs from my brother-in-law. So, yeah. There's that. Ranked. Here we go. Here we go. When I'm hopping back on Madden, honestly, so the wife and I are celebrating 20 years this week. So I probably won't be on Madden until later this week. I'm probably not going to be online streaming anything until very, very earliest would be Thursday night, but that's unlikely. Like, very unlikely. So maybe Friday. But yeah. Yeah. Friday or Saturday. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. And then Saturday it would be during... Friday could be during the day or at night because I'm off work. Saturday most likely will be during the day because I am volunteering at like the town's like a little town festival. So like there's like a carnival rides and whatever. But I'm volunteering pouring beer at a softball tournament. Happy 20th. I hope I appreciate it. We should have a good time. We should have a good time. Okay. I still see the likes coming through. I appreciate it over on TikTok.
gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
You know what? Let me try the AMAX in the pregame. Oh. Kick due to incomplete squad. Okay. Love it. Teammates left. Try to figure out how I can shoot faster with the pistol. Because I feel like I always get outgunned with pistols. Like, I just don't shoot fast enough. Holy aim. I'm trying different things with my fingers, but just to see. What do I play on? I'm on PC, but I play on controller. I have like a Xbox Series Elite 2 controller, so it's got like the paddles on the back. But when I pull like the trigger, I feel like I don't like with pistols, I feel like I just don't have the like fast fingers like other people. I get outgunned constantly in the gulag. Holy headshot! I mean, it's the firing range, you know, like. Oh man, 7 o'clock at night, 7:11, and it's still 90 degrees outside in Minnesota, chat. 91 feels like 99. Like this weekend has been hot and humid. Hot and humid.
We're headed to the Warzone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch your side. Enemies dropping into the AO.
AMAX still might be okay. $8.11 for you and 96 in South Carolina. How's the humidity? Like, I imagine it's pretty stinking bad in South Carolina. My oldest is going to be in Georgia in Georgia for basic training in August. Not as bad as people make it out to be. It's still pretty bad.
Enemy dropping into the AR. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
All right, who do I got? Brick and light. Brick and light. Brick and light. Let's see where they want to go.
Battle Royale.
All right. See if they ping anything.
Advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
I'm thinking lumber. Gotta go. See you in a bit. Hey, have a good night.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Oh, okay.
So Brick isn't using comms. Light is overcomming. I'll try to get the contract and they can hang, maybe.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Help
All
us
right, so
coordinate, secure the
sniper
intel. If you join them,
SMG
you'll
to
speed up
start.
capture.
Got lumber to ourselves.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
We're gonna snipe. Level 5, Prestige 8. Homie not grab Lodi? Now, what is that dude doing? Oh, grab the most wanted.
Your squad mate is marked as a most
All right.
wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to help remove the bounty on their head. All squad mates are in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
We got another one on kick to ban, huh? Lovely. Let's do that real quick. Notice your channel could benefit from a larger audience. Add me on Discord.
TACOM, launch a UAV.
Nobody close. I'll stack a cash here. 250 short to get a UAV. It's okay. So that's upstairs. All right. All right.
Your squad mate survived. Contract complete.
Question is, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Holy battle pass. Batman. Not gonna pick us up. Okay. Love to see it. I didn't need a ride. Alright, alright, alright.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
And away we go. Let's see how bad we are. They're on train, potentially. Potentially on train.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Okay. Yeah, get out. Okay.
Loadout drop headed your way. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Okay. Well, I don't have a kill. I don't even have any damage. But it is what it is.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
These guys are running. Where's he shooting at? You get a ping?
Hostile shooter.
Move to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Eyes on enemy.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No! I got stuck in the menu, dude. I got stuck in the menu.
Welcome to the gulag. Fight to
At least I
win
popped that
redeployment.
UAV for my teammates. Rough. I got 19 damage. Woo! I'm so good. I should have sniped. I don't know why I was shooting the
Earn
FFAR at that.
redeployment or die trying.
Brother.
Okay.
You gave it a solid try.
These
Time
guys
to
are
head
carrying
back
me.
to base.
These guys are carrying me, but it's okay. I'm trash and I know it.
I'll drive.
Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
Aguinaldo calling in UAV.
Let's get in the car and go to the loadout.
Oh, brother.
I'll drive.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Crack them. Hit marker.
I'm so bad.
Yeah, it's just them.
I'm so bad.
They're rotating. One's up, one's at the bottom building.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
TACOM. Launch a UAV.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
You guys got that 1v2 down there. Wait.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Take that guy up top. Just push that guy bottom. Cracked one. Cracked both of them. They're just watching me now.
Incoming LDBR.
Cracked one. Cracked this one. Let's crack that thing.
You gotta be kidding me with that. Holy cow. That's atrocious, dude. That's atrocious. I didn't know there was 2. The cluster hit me as soon as I got up there. I had no plates, so...
Last one. Let's go.
Oh, full team. Full team. Rough.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
Oh,
Taking fire. They got me.
Oh, I can't get under there.
rough. Rough. This poor guy. Trying to care, I guess. Unfortunate.
I'm under fire.
He's cooking. Look at me. Look at my 163 damage. Amazing. Died 3 times. Love it. We'll see what light has for us here. He's sitting on 6. 6 for light, 3 for brick, 0 for me. And then the damage, nearly 4,700. Oh my goodness. I have 163. It's rough. I'm not that guy, pal.
Unprotected buy station detected. If you reach it in time, you'll receive a discount.
It doesn't show on the map where he's got to go. 180 meters. Okay, so it's that one. Oh, no. What? No, it's this one. Okay.
They got me.
Smoke out. Because this guy knows what he's doing.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Buy station
Betty on the buy.
exploited. Nicely done. Your discount is
My goodness.
applied.
These guys are just camping this.
I will self-sacrifice.
Right next to you.
Self-sacrifice. Your life was way worth it more than mine. Hallie most likely towards Achilles, really? Like, the game just started, right?
Gas is closing in.
Slip. I see. Pacers star Tyrese Halliburton helped off game set NBA Finals after slipping on the court. Slipped. Oh, he was. Is it the same, like where he was dealing with the
Inside.
dealing with the calf? Is it the same one?
Yeah,
Because
both sides.
Hey, these guys are gonna get me. Nope, never mind. Not positive SR, but
25 remain.
at least back to 0 SR.
Dust yourself off, regroup, and get
Non-contact, it popped. Ugh. That's just been happening way too often lately in every sport. Every sport. Achilles. And it's not the amount of minutes and games. That's not what it is. People will point to that and be like, "Oh, we gotta load manage. And we gotta." No, it's the way they train, and the way that, like, the way that they move their bodies is so different than it used to be. You know. And it's great when it works and great when you don't get hurt, but all right, let's see. .455 left in the first when it happened. That sucks. That sucks. I hope they win it for him. I hope they win it for him. All right, this is probably LG, chat. This is probably LG. Man, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, LG. 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 I'm gonna watch the finals. Plus, I gotta go get my camping chairs back from my brother-in-law. Not that the wife and I are going camping, but they'll be checking out of their Airbnb cabin that's nearby. When I think tomorrow morning.
check
So
weapons and
I
gear.
gotta
We're
get
holding
those.
for deployment.
Gotta get them.
Enemy soldier incoming. Contact!
Dismissed. Loading.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Enemy down.
What?
Gotta be a record.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
What?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Good night, darling. Reloading.
What?
Switching
Enemy
max.
soldier incoming. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
All right, here we go, chat. Last one. Last game. Who do we got? We got La Rusada and Elite Zaxify. A lot of umlauts on his name. He's live, though. I don't know where he's live at. Is he actually live, or does he just have that in his clan tag? Who knows?
Your team leader. Set a drop point for
Who
your squad soldier.
knows? I'm gonna let these guys carry me.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
No ping? Where are we going? Where are we going? What?
Mark target location.
Superstore? That's where we're going? Okay.
Mark bouncer location. Mom bouncer location. We're gonna grab that most wanted.
Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Sorry, what? They're... Okay. Oh, they went out. All right. Oh, perfect. A being
An
hunted.
enemy squad is
Love it.
hunting you. Stay sharp.
Because I'm so good at
Enemy
this
UAV
game.
is online.
Oh boy, two threat. Two threat, boys.
You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete.
Located a score streak.
Yeah, Blue, can I see your money? Appreciate that.
Got cash here.
I'm gonna grab a loady really quickly. Oh,
Precision airstrike standing by.
wrong thing.
Friendly loadout drop.
Ah. Now two threat. I'll make that three.
Taking effective fire.
Okay. I cracked one.
Where are they?
They're pushing up. They're pushing up.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Oh, yeah, be right. Oh, why'd I pull my SE? AR out. No.
Contract
Pull
failed.
my AR out, bro. What the heck?
The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
Okay.
Here we go.
I love that. Love it.
Diago. They call me Diago. Yo, Blue, give me comms, bro. Blue, do you got a mic?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ready. You're next.
Kick. Falling short.
Yep.
I'll survive into the night. Into the fight.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna lose this Googe probably. So here we go. Pistols.
Means elimination.
Shut that. Definitely.
Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time.
Taking effective fire. Throwing Molotov.
Brother, I hate pistols.
Oh,
Man, that dude just tracked me all the way through.
well, I probably did. To be honest with you.
Return to base.
Rough.
Unless I can survive for the 3 minutes, those could smear me. I'm gonna keep running this way.
Using lethal.
Oh, he's dead. All right, what a
Yeah.
good LG. What a good LG.
Oh,
It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. And I just don't have time for anymore. So, yeah, it's it is what it is. We'll try to be live later this week. But yeah, we're gonna, be celebrating with the wife for the next few days and all of that. So we should see you at some point later this week. I just don't know exactly when. I'll try to give a heads up, like via a tweet and or Discord. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you when we see you.